part of my morning routine, sometimes, not all the time, is to sit here in silence while I'm drinking my coffee and think about all the things I need to get done that may not get done, and how am I going to deal with that. Well, today, I'm going to switch up a little bit. I'm not going to drink coffee, but I'm having mushroom coffee today. And the reason for that is, and it tastes the same to me, is because yesterday I overindulged on coffee. Because when I go to my favorite cafe restaurant, they just keep bringing the coffee, and guess what? I just keep drinking it. So today we're gonna take the coffee out of my system by drinking mushroom coffee. It's very nutritional for you. And then I'm gonna spend a little time with you right now. Yeah, time for coffee. You and me, babe. Wherever you are, whoever you are. Yeah, that first sip is just like heaven to me. You know, sometimes I have to switch up and have tea, which I did during my fasting, which I think I need to do another fast. Just for a short minute, not a long one, just my couple of days. So why do I fast? I fast to make changes happen. And a lot of changes happened during that whole month till my birthday. A lot of changes did take place, and I'm happy to tell you they were all in my favor. So I want to give thanks and praises to the universe and all of you for joining me on my journey. Yes, you helped make that change happen. So I'm going to spend a few moments with you, and then I'm moving on with my day. So some of the things that will take place after I'm done having my coffee time with you is to prepare myself for leaving the house. That's an ordeal in itself. Yep, it's a whole ordeal. And some of it I cannot bring you with me. I'm sorry, but that's not going to happen. And then I, get on with my day after I'm prepared and ready to go out the door, which I don't know if I'm going out today, but whether I go out or I stay in, I have things to do. I am not idle. Only when I'm extremely tired. I'm not tired today. I have plenty of rest. So I got a lot to accomplish. So some of the things I have to do today is I have to finish preparing my room, my studio room, I call it, the drum room. The drums are all set. They're all in their places, and that's all good. But I got to finish with my desk. Setting up all of my DJ equipment, my turntables, dusting, things I haven't been able to accomplish. Because every time I go in the room, what do you think I do? Do you think I do any of that other stuff that I just mentioned? No. I play the music and I start getting inspired to start drumming. Then I don't get anything done. And then after that room, if that gets done today or not, I have the rest of the house to clean. Ain't nobody here doing the work for me. I got to do it myself. So I got to sweep the floors. I got to mop the floors. I've got to clean down the counters. I got to put things away because lately I've been me and my granddaughter just putting things wherever. We got to clean that up. Yeah. So I got to clean up the house. Think about some things that I could do outside. Whether I get to it or not, that will be a dilemma. Yes, and I'll have to listen to Screech Owl in there. I don't know what he's talking about, but he's screeching. He's complaining. But he's been fed. And he is spoiled in that way where he gets whatever he wants. Forget it if the grandkids come over. He's extra spoiled. They come immediately to the kitchen and they get almonds and they bring it to him. Or a nut, some kind of nut. There's plenty of nuts around here. I'm not one of those nuts. I don't cater to his behavior. I don't. But they do. And that's not going to happen very often, so he's not being spoiled that much. Like, he's not getting over an indulgent of snacks and treats because they're not here all the time. Then one of the other things I got to do today is schedule my bills. I got to pay them. I ain't got no money to pay them, but I got to pay them. I got to figure out who's going to get paid and who's not going to get paid. That's part of the process, right? We all got to go through that. Yeah. And if it was a good day today out, which it's not, it's cold, and my car is snowed in, then I would go visit my mom out in Brookline and spend a couple hours with her and her friends. I would do that. Or I'd be out going to the grocery store because I'm really have nothing to cook right now. Well, I do, but it means I have to really cook more than I really want to. But I can't go out to eat every day, so... Like a friend of mine asked me yesterday, so how much do you spend on daily feeding yourself? Not much, because I don't normally get to go out there and do that. But sometimes you have to treat yourself, you know? You have to just sacrifice whatever bill that would have been going to and feed yourself and make yourself feel good. Because I do so much for all of you, all my viewers, and maybe not financially, but I do so much for you that I have to reward myself for such a good job, for loving on you. Yeah. So I treat myself once in a while when I have something. Well, I actually got some birthday money, and that was my money to go out and treat myself, because I was told, use this money for yourself, not for someone else. I have a tendency of doing that. No, I treated myself. I had brunch and loaded up on coffee from my favorite place. And that favorite place is S&S Restaurant Cafe. So they know me so well, they don't even ask me if I want more coffee. They just keep pouring it, and guess what? I just keep drinking it. Now, I don't tell them no. Even when I was fasting, I went there a couple of times, they didn't know I was, and they started pouring me coffee, and I had to tell them, no, hold up. I can't even eat yet. I got to wait for the sun to go down. I'm having tea today. And they just kept bringing me bags of tea and cups of hot water. That's when you know you're loved. That's a reward I love to indulge in, when people recognize your light. All right, so that's enough of coffee, tea, or me time with you. I'm loving on you, but I got things to do. I got a journey to share with you. So let's get busy, because I can't sit here all day.